Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Before I begin, here are my disclaimers. Today I am going to give you an update about Jiangxi Copper Company Limited annual report. Jiangxi Copper Company Limited offers a diverse range of businesses and services across various industries. At its core, the company engages in mining, beneficiation, smelting, and processing of copper and gold. Its operations span multiple segments, including copper-related industries and gold-related industries. The company's extensive portfolio includes trade, finance, new materials, engineering construction, equipment manufacturing, information technology, energy conservation, and environment protection. Additionally, it is involved in the extraction and processing of precious metals and scattered metals, as well as smelting, rolling processing, and deep processing of non-ferrous metals. Jiangxi Copper Company Limited also engages in research, development, production, and sales of copper materials, manufacture and sales of wires and cables, and trade of related products. With a presence in China's mainland, Hong Kong, and internationally, the company has established itself as a significant player in the industry. Jiangxi Copper Company Limited market capitalization of $127 billion is significantly larger than the average industry peer of roughly $6 billion. This shows that Jiangxi Copper Company Limited holds a significant advantage in their industry. Jiangxi Copper Company Limited trades at a lower price-to-earnings ratio of 14 times and a higher price-to-book ratio of 1.3 times relative within the industry. While the stock does not screen as absolutely cheap, mixed valuation signals relative to industry peers prevent a definitive conclusion. With the broader industry trading at lower valuation levels, this may reflect transitional pricing dynamics rather than clear mispricing, warranting further analysis of earnings quality, growth sustainability, and balance sheet strength. The leverage on the balance sheet appears elevated, with liabilities of 57% of total assets. This raises some concern, and we should examine the industry and nature of the business to determine whether they justify the elevated leverage. Liabilities have grown faster than assets and equity, which is somewhat concerning. However, asset growth remains positive, suggesting management may be temporarily leveraging liabilities to fund expansion. Shareholder equity has expanded consistently over the past 5 years, with growth supported by rising operating income. This suggests the company is profitable and financially sustainable. The share count has remained broadly unchanged, indicating no significant dilution or buyback activity over the past 5 years. The company have a dividend yield of 5.13%. The income statement shows that the company have been growing its revenue annually and the operating income have been increasing. This shows that the business model works and the business is expanding. The primary drivers of revenue growth in the company are multifaceted. Firstly, a significant increase in copper prices played a crucial role in boosting revenue. The rising benchmark price of copper had a direct impact on the company's earnings. Another key factor contributing to revenue growth is the strong surge in demand for copper. This was largely due to tight supply outside the U.S. market and weakened supply side, caused by mine accidents at major leading mines. As a result, the company was able to capitalize on this increased demand. The successful completion of key projects also contributed to revenue growth. The upgrading of the copper-molybdenum separation flotation system at Jiangxi Copper Mine and the technical renovation and expansion of JCC Jiangxi's 260,000-ton cathode copper project enabled the company to increase production and meet the growing demand for copper. Net income sees slight increase. The company's net income experienced a modest growth of 5.9% from RMB 7,294,000 in 2024 to RMB 7,734,194 in 2025. This increase suggests that the company has been able to maintain its financial stability and potentially expand its operations. Profit margins show improvement, while specific figures for gross profit margin and operating profit margin are not provided. The net profit margin saw a notable improvement of 0.6% from 11.3% in 2024 to 12% in 2025. This increase indicates that the company has become more efficient in converting its revenue into net income, likely due to effective cost management and revenue growth strategies. Management is expressing a positive outlook for the company's future growth and development. The key strategies outlined include strengthening competitive industries, expanding into emerging sectors, and enhancing resource security capabilities through its resource-dominant strategy. Additionally, the company will focus on driving scientific and technological innovation, with a particular emphasis on key research projects and new material products. These initiatives aim to position the company for long-term success and growth, while also addressing the need for increased resource security and competitiveness in the market. By prioritizing innovation and strategic expansion, management is signaling confidence in the company's ability to adapt and thrive in an evolving business environment. The company's financial performance is reflected in its dividend declaration. For the year ended December 31, 2025, a dividend of RMB 3,797,516 was declared. This amount represents a decrease from the previous year's dividend of RMB, not specified. Despite this reduction, the company has still chosen to distribute a portion of its profits to shareholders in the form of dividends. That concludes the financial summary for Jiangxi Copper Company Limited. Feel free to comment below, and I will be happy to answer them when possible.